Shwmae everyone, croeso I nôl, which translates as hello everyone and welcome back, because this is actually day 2 of December Daily and I'm actually doing it on day 2 of December. I don't know whether I'll be able to keep this up because there'll be some nights where I'll just be too busy to sort of do a page. So at least then if I try and keep up as much as I can, then it won't be such a big task to catch up completely. So this is, I don't know whether I did show you yesterday. Obviously if you didn't catch my video yesterday, I'll just give you a quick introduction. This is my December Daily album, all decorated. This is very, very old and basic grey paper that obviously I had bought 2 pieces of paper, one to cut and one to stroke. And throughout my album I have made a real effort to use up Christmas paper that I had. I did treat myself to some pieces, okay, we'll keep that as a little secret between us, but the piece I'm using tonight, that's the back piece of it. It's quite busy, so sometimes with papers that are really busy like this, it's quite hard then to actually use it as a scrapbook layout. So what I've decided to do, I've been using some 6x6 pads as well. I've decided to, even though I've kept this in the background, I'm going to actually use this mat here to do a lot of my scrapbooking on. And today's photo is actually photos of baubles that I've been creating for school. We are having a Christmas craft fair, but we're treating it as an entrepreneur week. So we've been given money to spend. We've had £1 per child. Whether you can see these very well. And what we're doing in my class, because I've got 41 children in my class, ranging from ranging from nursery to year 1, and we have taken their photos in a lovely Christmas hat, and I bought baubles, the ones that you can split apart, and we're putting their photos in it and selling them to their parents. No, we're not selling the children to the parents, obviously, just the baubles. So my page tonight is about how, for me, Christmas, 'tis the season, just craft, because I love doing all kinds of Christmas crafts in school and at home. And it's just the perfect reason to do some crafting. So I've been busy this evening in my craft room using my silhouette to cut out the vinyl. Dosbarth Enfys is the name of our class, which translates as rainbow class. And I've got the date then, so then when the parents use them year on year, when their child is 21 and that bauble comes out, they'll remember then when they did it. So what I've done, I've used a little bit of soft suede, a Stampin' Up colour, just to add a little bit of detailing to this cream piece of paper. I've picked up the cream in this paper here. And as I said before, I'm using a 6x8 album. So to be honest, once you've got your photo on there, and indeed my number, which is quite big because I've done them on craft tags, and each number is different, and spookily enough I had chosen this bauble one, and I had done my numbers last week, so that's fate. Once you've added all that to your page, there isn't a great deal of room for much else, which is quite handy then when you're crafting in a bit of a hurry. But as I say, nothing really Christmassy. I'm struggling with my ATG tonight. Nothing really Christmassy has happened today, apart from making these baubles. And I find that every year in school, my crafting supplies come in handy. In fact, when I had year 3 the one year, the little girl went home and said to her mother, "Oh, ma'am," she said, "you ought to see Mrs. Richards' craft room." And her mother said, "How on earth have you seen Mrs. Richards' craft room then?" She said, "Well, I haven't." She said, "But I've seen some of the stuff she brings in. And if she's bringing that amount in, imagine what she's still got in the house." Never a truer word spoken. So, as you can see, it's quite simple. This is a bowl. I took a photo of a bowl of these baubles. And it's quite a nice reminder. I often try and take photos of either the crafts we've done in school or the crafts I've done at home for the children. It's quite nice year on year to remind myself what I did. Gives me a little bit of a head start on the year after then. So this was from, I think this is Pebbles. Just check the box. Yes, Cozy and Bright by American Crafts. So this says, "'Tis the season." And I'm going to put some letters in here. "'Tis the season to get crafty." Because that's what I tend to find that I spend a lot of my time doing in, well, October leading up really. Well, this year actually I started my Christmas cards in August. I obviously felt inspired. But let me tell you, I'll still be doing close family ones probably on Christmas Eve. I'm usually at that point thinking, oh, I haven't done my husband's card yet. I better do something for him. Not that he would notice anyway. So I'm using these old letters. That I think these were in a Stampin' Up! Project Life kit at some point. So I'm just going to get the number of times I've started a word and then realised that I haven't got enough letters in that colour. There we go. So I'm going to put the green on as well to get crafty. I was just running through how to spell the word then in my head. So if you were doing December daily, are you keeping up at the moment? I usually start off really well. It's towards the middle of the month then when things get a bit hectic in work. But the nice thing about it is because all my photos back up to Google Drive and to Google Photos, it's quite easy then to flick through and see which photos I took on which days, and then it's easy to print them out. And that's what I tend to do for my Project Life as well. Right, so I was trying to think what word I need to put here there. These thin letters as well suit the writing that's on here. It's sad, isn't it, when you get to the point when you can't spell the word get. To get crafty. Would you say that Christmas is one of your favourite seasons to craft for? I think it's probably the one that I do a real variety of crafts in. It's the first time I've actually managed to put anything on a bauble because of the curved shape of them, they're quite tricky. There we go. So 'tis the season to get crafty. I'm just going to apply a little bit of brown ink around the side of this. I must be honest, I don't know where I've had this tag from, but it's come in handy because it was just the perfect sort of size. And as I say, because this background paper is so busy, I needed things that were a little less busy then for my page. So there it is. 'Tis the season to get crafty. So that's, as I say, the baubles I've done. So I'm just going to bring my album in, slide it in. And I don't think I require any more journaling on that one. So there it is. Here's my page there. And I had a little bit of a lucky find tonight. Even though I've got all my December daily items in one box, had a bit of a technical hitch there. I have no idea what went wrong. Like I was saying, even though I have arranged all my Project Life goodies. I don't know, it's a bit hard to show it in full on screen in this box here from IKEA. I actually have a video showing how I've prepped it all. I was thinking to myself, I'm sure I've got some more Christmas goodies somewhere. And look, I was being so organised last time. I've got big colourful organising boxes that I keep all my embellishments in. It says Christmas. Well, it says Xmas. And I've forgotten I had all these die cuts and this ephemera. Oh, what a lucky little find. I also discovered this one, which also says Xmas, and lots of these are the lovely acrylic pieces that I've had from Bramble Fox in the past that I keep safely together. So, it's like shopping from your own stash. I think as crafters, sometimes forget what we've got all together, don't we? But I'll tell you what, I won't tell anyone if you don't. So, thank you so much for joining me. Huge welcome to all my new subscribers. And I probably won't be back tomorrow because I think I've got too many things on tomorrow. But hopefully I shall see you on Wednesday. So, happy 2nd of December. And I shall see you very soon. Take care and hwyl fawr. Bye.